Okay, you guys, so today what we are going to talk about is the realness of when you start a YouTube channel. Like, this is raw, this is real, this is everything that I have experienced.
I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am.
What's up, my Tay Bays? It's your girl Tay Diggs, and I'm back with another video. If you are returning, you already know I love you, and I'm so glad that you're still here. And if you're new, welcome, and I hope you stay a while, because we have fun over here. I know y'all probably looking at me like, girl, what is the head doing? What are we doing? Why do we look like this? Y'all, I'm sorry. I have been going through it, like, and it's almost like it has not really changed yet, but I'm still having faith knowing that everything is going to be okay. The reason why my neck is wet is because I just washed my hair because we are about to braid this hair up. Y'all see that? See, who ain't got no hair? Who ain't got no hair? But anyways, we about to braid this hair up while we have a conversation. We're basically just getting into the realness of starting a YouTube channel, and I just want to give you guys the real like conversations of how it makes me feel, the things that I go through, and the thoughts that I have when I'm doing this and what I see. So let's get started. Okay, so my reasoning on doing YouTube is because I like to look back at memories. I like to just, see how much I've grown. And also I like editing and stuff. Oh, hold on. Let me show y'all what we're using in our hair today. Hold on. So we have our castor oil. It has rosemary and peppermint. This feels good on my scalp. Of course, I have my Blue Magic. This right here, like for real, like this is gonna have your hair nice, shiny, conditioned, and just growing. Then we have the Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. Smells so good. Camille Rose, she's tea. Like, I love her stuff. She's tea. And then I'm using the Curl Maker Defining. This is what does it for my hair. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's what has my hair nice and curly. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Pretty much I started because I really just enjoy recording. I enjoy editing. I like doing that stuff. That stuff to me is very fun. That's something that a lot of people, they don't like it because it is a lot of steps to it. Like, you have to make sure that you're editing. You got to make sure your videos are at least somewhat decent. You can't just be throwing out there, oh, here it is. Like you really got to come with it. So, and it's not that it's hard because it's very easy to learn. Like, I'm no editor. What I basically do is I study it. Like, I study how can I edit better? How can I make my videos pop more, and just, what can I do? But one thing you can never do is compare what you're doing with somebody else's work. My motto for YouTube right now is doing what I love no matter the pace. No matter the pace, no matter, how slow it's going. I have to remain confident at it because when we look at views and we look at likes and you don't see the stuff that you want to see, you start to get discouraged, because I definitely get discouraged sometimes when I'm like, dang, I feel like I just made this really good video and nobody sees me. People do see me. And it's not about the people, it's about what I love to do. And it's about just me creating the memories that I want to create. So I can never, and I have to tell myself this, and I'm going to tell you guys this too. You can't compare your chapter 2 to somebody's chapter 10, because they have literally went through what you already went through, and you don't know what it took for them to get there. Like, that's the that's the beautiful part about life. Everybody has a different story, and you just don't know what it took for somebody to get there, because this stuff is not easy. Like, being a content creator, as I can see, is not easy. This is not something that's just like, oh yeah, record videos and you're gonna blow up. No, it's not easy. This is a constant trial and error. It's constantly learning different stuff. It can be done. That's what I want people to understand. It can be done. It can happen. You just got to keep going. And I have been feeling a little discouraged because, like I said, when you look at certain things and it's not like how you want it to be, you get a little discouraged, but it doesn't make me want to quit YouTube. It makes me want to actually go harder because I know that I will catch my group of people one of these days. Like, it's going to come and I'm going to be so shocked because I know how much work I've put in, because these things don't happen overnight. It does not. It does not. You have to work hard for this stuff. And I think my microphone just died. I know we talked about not comparing yourself, which yes, you should never compare yourself to anybody, no matter what it is that you're doing. I don't care if it's YouTube, I don't care if it's at your job, I don't care what it is. Don't ever compare yourself to anybody. But yeah, we don't compare ourselves. We are our authentic selves. Like, we don't need to be like nobody else but ourselves up over here. Okay? Okay, so I know doing content, we all want that fast growth. We all want the growth that's just like, oh my God, like we see it, we see it. I'm gonna say this: when you have just one follower following you, that is a sign of growth. Your channel is growing, you're getting followers. Yes, it's not a rapid growth, but it's still a growth. You have people that are watching you and they like what they see. And if you get one follower a day, are you kidding me? That's growth. That is growth. Because you could be getting no followers. So you have to honestly look at every small win as a win. I don't care how small it is, it's still a win. Next thing is, you have to realize that making content is something that you love to do. You have to love to do it, because if you do have a big break, now you have the followers that you want, you have a pretty big audience at this point. Now it's going to be a required thing that your followers are going to be looking for. They are going to be looking for you to be posting consistently, and they're going to want you to have basically a routine for them, because they have now invested time into watching you, and now they're going to want to see something from you more often than usual. So it has to be something that you actually like to do. It can't just be something that's like, oh, I want to get all these followers, make these videos, make this money, and then you stop. Because that's really, to me, that's really messed up. Especially because you got people really liking your stuff, like, but you don't really hear that happening um in this industry that much, because people actually really love to make YouTube. Like, it does give you financial freedom and you can do what you love. So that's why it's so important to make sure that whatever you're doing with the content is something that you absolutely love. So if you got a talent and it's like it's different, that's gonna already put you at a higher pedestal, because you're different. It's not just like what everybody else is doing, daily vlogs or making, weekly video. Even though everybody's weekly vlogs and their vlogs are different from each other, a lot of people do it. So it just depends on what people want to watch. When you are rushing the process instead of just taking it in and taking it day by day, you are speeding to the hype. And you never want to speed to the hype, because when you do that, you're only going at the hype of what people are expressing to you, like, oh, you can get money real quick, you can do this real quick. And that's not realistic. Like, don't do stuff just because, oh, I want it for the money, because people do stupid stuff on the internet, and that's cool if that's what you want to do. But if you just want to be yourself and you don't want to do all that, do not listen to the hype of, oh yeah, you got to do this to make the no, you don't have to do that. Do what you do, make your content, be consistent, and just show up. You don't have to do stupid stuff just to get a check, if that makes sense. A couple of years from now, are we looking at this to be something that we're doing for longevity? Are we looking for it to be a legacy? Because when you're looking at it from that point of view, you then have to tell yourself, okay, I'm trying to build this for the legacy of my family, or however you want to look at it. It's all up to you, because you can build a legacy with this. You can definitely start this, and then when you have kids, they can continue on to then make more videos, and it's just growing as a legacy. So that's super, super important, that when you are thinking about this, you're thinking about it in terms of how far am I going to take this and what am I going to do with this as far as, like a legacy, like I said, because you can definitely make this a legacy. You definitely can. I'm moving pretty quick with this head. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. There was a time where I wanted YouTube to move so much faster for me. And I'm silly for even thinking that, because when I was not consistent and I'm just out here like, follow my page, where I messed up was I was doing good and I had, my followers showing up, and I had a time that I was scheduling to post, but then I stopped. When I stopped doing that, they stopped showing up. So, like I said, it's really important when you get an audience that you are faithful to your audience, because now they are basically trusting in you to do the things that you said you were going to do. Because I know I follow people, and when they don't post, I'm like, hello, like, where are you at? Because you need to post. Like, and sometimes, people, they go through things in life. So we have to give people grace, because people go through things in life. We all go through things in life that we don't have control over. And we just have to honestly, do what we can. Sometimes you just can't show up. So, and that's understandable, because like I said, we all go through stuff that is just like, this happened and I can't adjust from it. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. So, because there's a lot of things that happen in life that is just like, all right, I'm gonna have to take a break. You have every right to take a break, every right to step back. You have a right to do that. So I just wanted to come on here and just talk about that, because I have been thinking about it, and I'm like, I may as well just, speak for somebody who is feeling the same way. But I did just want to make this encouraging video to let you know that you are doing the thing that you love, and you just need to keep going and keep pushing through, because you are meant for this. You're going to look back and you're going to be so thankful that you did not quit. Please do not quit, because you are so close that you don't even understand. You just have to keep going, keep being consistent, showing up for yourself, no matter what it is, no matter what that thing is. You got to keep showing up if you want to have the best results. Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you are with me on that, because I just say that in a whole life perspective, because life can be so challenging, but you have to keep showing up. Please keep showing up for yourself, because you are going to be so proud of yourself when you look back and you're like, I did not quit. Okay? So that's enough of me chit-chatting. My hair is looking crazy. I'm looking like Felicia. I gotta get off this camera. Gotta get off the camera. And if you have not yet liked, comment, or subscribe, y'all already know I'm gonna need y'all to do that for me, okay? All right, y'all. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.
I seen another day, seen another breath, and I